Hello people, so today we'll be solving LeetCode DailyQuestion 514, that is Freedom Trail, and in this we will be, let's say in the video game Fallout 4, the quest Road to Freedom requires players to reach a metal dial called the Freedom Trail Ring, and it is used to dial the spell a specific keyword to open the door. And we'll be given a string that represents the codes engraved on the outer ring and another string key that represents the keyword that needs to be spelled, and we have to return the minimum number of steps to spell all the characters and the word keyword. Okay, and initially the first character of the ring is aligned at 12 o'clock direction according to the clock, and we need to spell all the characters in key one by one by rotating the ring clockwise or anti-clockwise, just like a old telephone which we used to have back in 1980s and 1970s. And to make each character of the string aligned by at the 12 uh, o'clock direction, and then pressing the center button. Okay, and at the stage of rotating the ring to spell the key character, that is keyword will arrive, we can rotate the ring in like any clockwise or any anti-clockwise, which counts as one step. And the purpose of the rotation is to align one of the rings character at the 12 o'clock direction, where this character must equal to the key I. And if the key character key I is aligned, and then we need to press this center button, this will count as another one step. And after pressing the button, we can begin to spell the next character. Okay, and we have to return the minimum number of steps which we'll be needing. For example, we are giving this ring as GODDING, and our key is GD. Okay, so we need to spell GD. So for this, firstly we are already on G, so we'll just press it. So that will be counted as one step. Then what we'll do, we'll rotate O, that will be second step. Then we'll rotate it again anti-clockwise. We'll be having D at pointing towards the 12 o'clock direction, that will be the third step. Then we'll be pressing the button, that will be counted as a fourth step. So we need, and after that we'll be over with the string because the key will be over. And so that's why our answer comes out to be 4. Okay, so this is basically just a deep question. So we'll you initialize a dp of size ring dot length and key dot length. And now just fill its values with -1. Okay, and then what we'll have to do is we'll just fill this dp array with -1, that is for int I in dp arrays dot fill I comma -1, and I'll just return the function that will be find steps. And this I'll be passing the string ring, the current index of the array. This will be the pointing towards the ring index, then the key, and the key index, which will also be initially at 0 because we need to start from the 0th index and then we need to go up to the end, and also the dp array. Okay, now quickly write this function. Let's private int find steps, that will be from string ring, and my ring index, my string key, my int key index, the dp array. Okay, and now firstly the base case that if my key index is equal to key dot length, that means we have completed all the word. So in this case I have to return 0. Okay, or else what I'll do, that if my dp uh, ring index key index is not equal to -1, I'll just return this, return dp ring index key index. Okay, and now let's have a for loop that for int I equal to 0, I less than ring dot length. And as it's a circular ring, so we'll have to choose like we go clockwise or anti-clockwise, and I plus plus. And now let's have the current character, that is just simply do the steps between, let's have it steps between to read. Oh, sorry. Firstly, if my ring dot char at I will be equal to, and also let's initialize the answer variable, that will be equal to the minimum value integer dot max underscore value. Sorry, my bad, because we need the minimum value. And ring dot char at I will be is equal to my key dot char add my current key index. So in this case, what I'll need to do is I'll be having a variable that is steps between. Then like if I'll just go clockwise in that particular way, so how many steps I need, that is mat dot absolute value of I minus my current rank key index, or oh sorry, my ring index current. Okay, and otherwise I'll need to count the steps for the anti-clockwise direction steps, that will be steps around, that will be equal to absolute value of oh let's skip, and that will be value of ring dot length minus the steps between. Okay, so now what I'll need to do is I'll have the steps variable that will be the minimum of both mat dot minimum of steps between and my steps around. Okay, and now let's have my steps, I'll add it to steps plus equal to the I'll call the function again, that is find steps, and this I'll pass the ring, I guess it's called, yeah, ring, the ring index, which will now become I, my key, and key index plus 1, and my DP array. And also I'll be adding one because I'll also counting that this one hitting this button, this will be counted as one step. And I'll update my answer variable as minimum of my current answer and steps. Okay, and in this, after this, I'll just return dp ring index key index will be equal to my answer variable. Now let's run it. Yeah, and it gets accepted. Now let's submit it, and it works perfectly fine. Okay, so this is it for today. Thank you for watching.